What's going on, everybody? We should be live here. What's happening? Good morning to you. It is 6:15 a.m. where I am, which means I still can't sleep. Which means I woke up at, I think it was 1 a.m. this time. So we're jumping back in. We're doing some more Dark Ops challenges. We're just going to go ahead and get started. I'm not even going to wait for people to show up. We're just going to go. If they get here, they get here. If they don't, they don't. Hope you guys had a good Christmas. Mine was fine. By the way, if you're new, subscribe. Mine was fine. Very low key. Very kind of. I was watching football, and that's pretty much it. What are we gonna use? We're gonna use my favorite. Yeah, that was basically it. Just kind of. I went home for Christmas. Saw family at Christmas time. So I wasn't going to go home for, what did I say? I went home for Thanksgiving, not Christmas. Went home for Thanksgiving, so I didn't go back for Christmas.
Welcome to the side strike team. Let's get to work.
Just to me, I still don't have the... Oh, I have to upgrade my melees to get the knife. That's just your basic, well, standard for your melee when you have your weapon out. So yeah, we're also getting more Ethereum. We need more Ethereum to upgrade everything. By the way, if you don't know what we're doing,
so this is ground
because
zero.
we have no new zombies forever.
Whatever happened here is the cause of the dimensional
I've gone
breaches
back
all over the world.
And I restarted a new
The
account.
undead.
That's why it says Switter's redo down in the bottom left there. And I'm just going back and going through Cold War again, re-earning all the Ethereum that you need to upgrade it, all the stuff, doing some. Not all, but doing some of the Dark Ops challenges in the game. So today, the ones we're gonna do, by the way, are buy every weapon in the mystery box, and we are also do every challenge in one game. So hopefully we should be able to get these done together. Not obviously right at the same time, but in the same game we should be able to do that. So we're just gonna get set up here a little bit, get the power on, we'll get our free jug, and then probably round 9 or 10 we'll start doing challenges, and we're gonna have to save up a bit of cash. So this will probably end up going to I did this on my main account, but that's over 2 years ago that I did that, or at least 2 years ago. So we're gonna have to get to a reasonably high round to earn enough points that we can have all the perks that we need, and like we're pack-a-punching our guns once, twice, probably 3 times, all that kind of stuff. And also because each challenge that you do costs money. And obviously, if we're buying all the weapons from the mystery box, you're spending a lot of points every time you hit the box. And it doesn't mean you're going to get a different weapon from the box each time. So we just got to pick up basically everything that there is. I don't have a list written down or exactly what you can get out of the box. I'm just going to wait for that achievement to pop up. So we're just gonna hit it until basically we can't hit it anymore, or until, well, not until we can't hit it anymore, but until the achievement pops up saying, "Hey, good job, you got the thing." Let's go ahead and grab this before it goes away.
You got your comeuppance.
I forgot. Just thinking to do. What do you call it? Oh, my double XP tokens. Jesus, I don't know what's going on. I know what's going on with me. I can't sleep. So, like, I sleep for, like, if I'm lucky, like 3 hours at a time. And then I'm up. Whether, like, you know, after the stream today, I'll lay down because I'll be exhausted because I slept for, like, an hour tonight. And then woke up at 1 a.m. And then when I'm done with this, I'll sleep. You know, I'll eventually fall asleep. I'll I'll probably sleep for, like I said, like a few hours. Get back up. It's just like I don't really like go to sleep. I'm always napping. Like all my sleep is coming from naps rather than legit. Like, I mean, I don't think I've ever really slept for 8 hours at a time. But, you know, 6 or 7. 7's really good for me. But I mean, I haven't done that in forever. I can't even remember. I have been working out again, which is good. And going for walks as well. My legs right now are so fucking sore. Dude, they are so sore. Which is good, like, if, you know, in a way. Feels like, oh, you know, you're doing something, you're back, you're working out again. At the same time, it's like, man, they hurt so bad. I didn't do that much, you know what I mean? Like, we let it go for too long.
Do I look tired? No.
Like, way too long. Doing some lunges. It's just like ruined me.
One less hot Alcadabra.
Be nice if I could grab that. There's no way. No. Yeah, we're up by a few seconds. But anyway, it's good at least that I'm back into that and keeping it up and doing it on a regular basis and getting out and going for my walks and whatnot. I just wish it was during the day like a normal human being rather than, again, waking up at 1 a.m. and having everything just kind of suck a little bit in general. So. But anyhow. Alright, let's keep rolling on this. So we'll go... We'll see how many points we have at the end of this round. I might go at the end of the next, though, I'm not sure. We had that double points that we got at the beginning of a round, which was really nice. We actually got to use it instead of getting 2 or 3 kills and it running out and waiting for the round to flip. So, I think we should be able to bounce out of here at the end of this round with enough points that we'll be happy. We can get attack, punch, and dead wire on our gun. We should be fine. Yeah, alright, so let's go now. That way we can deal with the megatons pretty easily. Kind of sick of it already, though, of using dead wire all the time. It's just, that's the counter for, you know, each mini boss has a counter. You know, one of the ammo mods is a counter to each zombie, a different one. So, like, I think the Tempest is Shatter Blast. For the megatons, it's definitely dead wire. I know that.
Nothing in the
I don't remember for
report about
mimics.
this place being haunted, is there?
It's probably something like napalm,
I hope not.
which is kind of. I don't know. You
Judging from
guys
the
tell me what you think.
creature's
I don't really like
The
napalm.
Nazis were dealing with
I don't
powers
like
they
it at
didn't
all, I
fully
should say.
understand.
Once you upgrade it, like when you use it, it's guaranteed. Like if it goes off, it's guaranteed to get the kill. Whereas sometimes if you let the rounds go, it gets a little bit higher. And I'm not even talking like round 40 or 50. I just mean like even into the like high teens and 20s. Even if the napalm goes off, you're not gonna get a kill on the zombie with it unless they're already weak. But once you upgrade it, like you're guaranteed to get the kill. But you're guaranteed to get the kill eventually. And then it's the eventually part that is the bad part, because it's like, I don't need to wait. Like, I'm not trying to shoot this thing and then turn around and wait. Like, I'm trying to do something else. And they're still attacking me while I'm waiting for the napalm to actually, you know, fully work. Like, it's just not good. I don't like it. Deadwire and, Shatter Blast my team. It's like, it's not even close. Mike, I thought fire was counter on Talking Academy. Did it? You could be right. I honestly don't remember. Again, I know. By the way, thanks for dropping by and checking out the stream. Killing weaknesses. I farm toxic dogs with fire guns. Yeah, I remember there was some kind of God, what was the challenge? I don't know if it was a seasonal challenge. I think it was. I don't know why I'm getting this. We're not doing the Easter egg. Seasonal challenge or something where you had to get a certain amount of kills on the dogs on this map, the Plague Hounds, and you had to get it with fire damage, and you can do it with Molotov, you can do it with the napalm. But honestly, I just don't remember. It's been 2 years since I like went through all this stuff for the first time. That I just where? Why is it? What happened to the Pack-a-Punch piece? I've never had this happen. Let's just... Oh, I went down the wrong tunnel, that's why. Oh, jeez. I wasn't paying attention. I was like, what the fuck? Dude, I'm telling you, this is what happens when you don't sleep properly. That totally freaked me out there. And now we're gonna go... Jesus Christ. Okay, I need to wake up and pay attention. I was like, what is going on? Where's the bar? What an asshole.
I got signal lock on. We're back in business. What happened?
Alright, we'll do that again in a sec.
Systems are showing unidentifiable residue, which
That was so
suggests
dumb.
that... Oh dear. You didn't go through the portal, did you?
Yeah, but I messed up. Well, now I wonder, can we even do the coffin dances right now? That's the first time I've ever done that. I am genuinely like, I am sleeping, man. No, you can't. Okay. That's activated obviously once the Pack-a-Punch part. I've done all the Easter eggs in this game a bunch of times. I mean, I've done this one. I can't even tell you how many times. Like, that was something special there. Okay, so now I just gotta go find where it is, because I don't even know where it is now. That was so dumb. Hopefully it's the top unlocked. No. Not even the first time that I played this map did I screw that up. I really just wasn't paying attention. Okay, I mean, it's not what we're aiming to do today anyway. It's not that big of a deal, but it's just... Where's my head?
Carcass eliminated.
I knew it was gonna be a nuke. God damn it. I feel like just starting over at this point. That was so dumb. We're not going to, though, because again, that's not really what we're doing here anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But that was just, oh my god, unbelievably stupid on my part. All right.
Undead
Knew I
threat
heard him.
neutralized.
So many things, like, I mean, that just screams like Easter egg step when this was new, and it's just, no, it's nothing. It's just a thing. It's just there. Still no portal. I mean, I might need to, after you go through a portal, you have to get a certain amount of kills to regenerate it. I've literally never gone through the wrong goddamn
I'll kill
one.
you all if I have to.
I don't know if it'll spawn.
Line him up. I'll knock him down.
Back down in the particle accelerator room.
Another zombie KIA.
Got that double fire.
Smoke. Do I look tired? No.
No. No, Park, you do not look tired. Alright, let's go back down and see what's on.
You got your comeuppance.
If it's just not around, I'm just gonna restart because I literally have never done that and I don't know if it's just gonna not spawn in now. I mean, it doesn't make any sense that it wouldn't, but okay, there we go. Okay, don't be a dumbass this time. I wonder if we can now do the coffin dance Easter egg because we already went through, like, down there one time. I don't know. Came out. Again, I've never been this dumb before doing this. Hi, monkeys. Alright, we're not gonna mess around, let's just go. I want to get my challenges started, and we're gonna start. Well, we're gonna get some perks before we start buying all the weapons from the mystery box, but I want to get started on all this stuff. I always miss that now. I never used to miss that jump. Where you ledge slide and land on the stairs. Never used to miss it, and now it's like every time. Let's see if it is here. Okay, good. I just loaded up Cold War. It was a Season 4 challenge. Like butter, kill 100 enemies with elemental weakness. Yeah, but there was something specifically about the Plague Hounds that I remember doing on this map. I mean, that could have been, maybe that was part of it. It could have been that. I did literally every challenge and collected every piece of intel in this game when it was new. So, I mean, at this point, things just kind of blended together. And again, it's been over 2 years, so things have all like blended together, and I can't remember exactly which is which. But that very well could have been it. Let's just go ahead and do that and that and that. No. So we're gonna have Jug. We might as well get speed. Get it earlier in the game while it's cheaper. Yeah, maybe that was just the fastest way to do it. That challenge that you're talking about, Mike, just getting because again with the using napalm and Molotovs, like, and the amount of dogs you can get to spawn in on this map when you're doing the Easter egg plus all the dog rounds, obviously, it's just super easy. So that definitely could have been it. Again, it's been too long. I just don't remember.
Raptor 1 is nearby, Strike. Exfil window is short. Take it now if you're ready.
That's enough. Shots good. I'm saving my bullets for a rainy day.
You get the scope pieces super early to make the dog spawn? Yeah, the deeper scope? Yeah. Yeah, you just get a whole bunch. It's like 6 per scope, right? I think that you pick up, per part that you pick up. Okay, so let's go start our first trial. Okay, let's go. I don't even remember how many trials you can do in a single game. That's up top. But we'll get them all done. Pick up the tape. I like the ones where you get kills rather than just hanging out because there's just end up running around in circles waiting. It's fine, but I'd rather. You remember we all thought that would be something?
Closed.
Like
Raptor 1 will circle back later.
oh, the monkey fell down. It means something. Nah. All these stupid radios all over the place that don't actually do anything. Alright, that's that. One down. Let's just go. We're just going to start them up as soon as we can. Probably, well, we'll see with the next challenges for getting kills. I'm not going to flip arounds unless I need to. Like for getting kills and doing those kinds of challenges. If it's just to hold it and stay in a spot, just because it just make things easier on us, there's no reason to make it more difficult. And now, of course, we do need to get the kills. So let's go find this guy. Just okay, we're just gonna stay here, and we'll just get some kills here. There's the problem when you're doing it at the end of the round, though.
There's a large radiation signature headed your way.
To spawn in.
Some kind of humanoid. Vaguely. The life form's split in two. Survival mechanics. Probably. Sorry, not the time. Please don't die.
I like Dr. Gray.
Confirming.
Ah.
Content threat neutralized. Pick the wrong fight.
Real quick.
Carcass eliminated.
Alright. I'm not even going to bother getting the wonder weapon because we're just going to be hitting the box and swapping it out. for other stuff, so it doesn't really matter. So let's just go hit the next challenge right away. Got an intel challenge here. Hip fire, okay.
Undead hostile eliminated.
Thought you were the last one. Let's get stamina up right now. Might as well, because we're here. And then let's just find where is the box. Right here. Okay. So we can get our first gun out of the box right now as well. Oh, we pulled a ray gun. Come on. All right. What we're gonna have to do is get. We're gonna have to get a mule kick so we can keep the ray gun. We got it the first go at the box. Like, come on.
One less hostile to gather. That's a kill.
That was a. I can't even remember the last time I hit the box in this game because you really don't need to when you can start with your own loadout. Like this is, I already got the gun that I want. The only time you're really hitting the box is if, you know, you're speedrunning and you want to get the wonder weapon as fast as possible. Other than that, you just don't really need to do it.
Kill.
Alright, wait, before we do that, I might have to go into the Dark Ether to get it. I don't remember at what round the Wonderfish just opens up here. It's not. Okay, so gotta find out where. We just have to keep it, right? It's the ray gun. I mean, it's not that it's amazing in this game, but we got it, so let's use it. Let's hit this first.
I want you to know that I've been in your...
Now, I'm not opening that side door for a reason. It's just for when we exfil. I like to have it closed just to kind of set a boundary, which works nicely, usually. So, we'll do that. We'll hit the box one more time right now.
Shoot and move, shoot and move.
Why would you put this on a submachine gun? Oh, I don't like it. Oh, we're in the control. I was like, wait a minute. Alright. Perfect timing for this. Down to the last zombie. We just hang out. Again, it's boring, but we'll get it done. We got a ray gun. It's like old school zombies. Well, I was gonna say we should get a perk. I think you get it. Do you get a free perk every time you do legendary? I don't think it is every time, but watch to give us the wonder weapon too. I fucking told you. Might as well just grab it for the moment. But Court Effects, what's up, man? I just died on Kino. Round 13, I had upgraded starting pistol, and I had the ray gun. It stinks, man. We got the ray gun first pull on the box today. This is the perfect time to get this challenge. First hit on the box, we get the ray gun. First time I get the challenges up to legendary, we get the wonder weapon. I mean, we're getting fairly lucky. The only thing is that like with the I just don't need. Well, I don't need either of them, but especially the wonder weapon for this map, just because we're doing the Dark Ops challenge where you have to buy every weapon from the box, the mystery box. So we're gonna have to swap it out here in a second. Nikolai just laid down, game over. I mean, when you drink all that vodka, man, you know, sometimes you need a nap. Dude, it was one of those times that like it actually hit me. I was thinking about this earlier. I was gonna say tonight, but I guess it was last night technically. It's like we're just getting started on the latest Call of Duty. We've got 2 more years before we get new zombies, man. That just sucks. Ooh, that's not gonna be easy. He said, now it's time to drink. Game over. Hey, stand in front of me. Bastard. Yeah, I mean, this is not gonna go well. So, I mean, the thing is, you don't have to actually, like, get a bunch of... Like, with this, we don't need to get a whole bunch of kills for the challenge to be complete. We just have to do it, and we're good to go. So, I activated it. Basically, that means it's done. Which is good, but... I think that should have counted technically.
Tango removed.
I mean, everything I have is a one-hit kill for my weapons. I couldn't do this if I wanted to right now. What we could try to do.
Activating decoy.
That's not doing anything, man.
Multiple enemies down.
Ray gun's real good early. You get a bit later, it's not awesome, but early game, it's fantastic. All right, let's just go. What do we want to do? Everything that we're doing now, like for challenges, is like $1,000 every time we do anything. So let's go start the next challenge. That's fine. Let's do that. Let's try to get all the challenges done as soon as possible, and we'll work on hitting the box when we can, when we have more cash, and then when we're upgrading our guns and everything too. Richtofen is my favorite. Black Ops character. So is Dempsey. I mean, Richtofen's the best character in Zombies, period. I mean, I just don't even think that's a question. Some people might like other ones, but Richtofen's the best. I mean, how do you... I'm not even listening to anybody that says otherwise, to be honest.
Fetch me their souls.
I mean, I love in IW, Sally's awesome. Tank is great too. But I mean, they're just none of them. Just the lines that Dempsey has. We're gonna be doing Call of the Dead either tomorrow, probably tomorrow. Could be the next day after that.
Exfil opportunity, strike team.
But just some of Dempsey's lines, especially in that, on that map, dude, they're fucking hilarious, man. And Nolan North is just so good at it, that character.
And stay down.
Well, I didn't get too much done as far as the challenge goes, but again, I'm not really concerned about, you know, oh, we didn't get it to legendary or rare or whatever. It doesn't matter. We're just getting it done. But, whoa. Oh shit. Ah. Auto aim just everywhere around the megaton, except for the actual megaton. Just pulling me to the left, above them, to the right. Stuck on a pole. Oh, he dropped himself. Like, what is that?
Window gone.
I think we've seen him off this time.
Okay, I'm trying not to kill these guys in case the next challenge is getting kills in a certain location, and I just want to keep as many of them as possible. I swear he dropped intel. Yeah, there it is. Alright, let's go, we'll start the next challenge. And I'm playing Moon right now while I'm watching. I haven't played Moon in a while, man. On BO1 or 3? It's been a long time since I played Moon, actually. Avoid taking damage. Oh, okay.
Nice job, Red Wing Tech.
Yeah. Don't want to risk it. Alright, we'll just leave it be for now. BL1. Are you just going for high rounds? Or are you playing with friends to do the Easter egg? High rounds? So, yeah. Call of the Dead on, do you have BO3 on PC? On New Year's, I don't know what time though. The guy that made the map is British, so he might mean at New Year's, like meaning January 1st at midnight, like as soon as the clock ticks over, which would be 6 hours earlier, 8 hours earlier for me. But he's got Call of the Dead remastered. So basically, like, you know, if they had done Call of the Dead on Zombies Chronicles, pretty much. I mean, I don't know how good, you know, his version is. It seems like the quick trailer that I've seen looks good, and there's a full-length trailer coming out in 3 hours. But I'm gonna stream the BO1 Call of the Dead, like I said, tomorrow, and I'll be streaming the remaster on PC as soon as it becomes available in a couple of days.
Do I look tired? No. To the mold.
Oh. Ooh. You're getting feisty. We're gonna have to double tap this, which is why doing both of these challenges at the same time is a little bit difficult because it's so much money being spent. But that's alright. We definitely don't want that. That double points helps a lot. Right there.
Carcass eliminated.
Okay, let's go double tap first, and then we'll start the next thing. When I did back in the day, I did Moon Easter egg. When the Earth exploded, one of my friends said, "Ooh, we did this nice." Then I turned my character and looked at him. It was Dempsey. He said, "Really?" One of my favorite quotes is, on DE when you're playing as Richtofen. And I don't know if it's the step where you actually send Dempsey down from the moon back down, but he's like, whatever is going on, and Richtofen's like, ooh, Dempsey would be over the moon, like, because it's a cool thing that's happening. And he's like, that's in poor taste, because his dead body is coming back from the moon. I mean, again, if Richtofen's not your favorite character, I don't know what you're doing with yourself. Oh, I don't even have enough points to start a thing now. Let's just kill these guys. The first time you do that, though, when you blow up the Earth, it's such a cool, like, it just looks so cool. And I did it, because obviously, solo player, this chord effects. So I did it on Chronicles, and, I mean, it's just a classic map. You've seen other people do it, but it's just completely different when you're doing it by yourself. And when you've got all the sound and the visuals and stuff, when you're not watching somebody else do it, when you're hearing it, loud and clear in your headphones and doing whatever. It's like Origins is just like it was always one of my favorite maps. This is before I started playing zombies. Like when I was just watching YouTubers, streamers, blah blah blah, whatever. Do it, and it was always one of my favorites even then.
No one can say that.
But when you play it for yourself and you hear the robots going by and it's shaking your controller and you're seeing everything, it's just such an amazing map. It's just a different experience. It's just way cooler. Sometimes it says, "Oh look, I can see Dempsey's house from here." Yeah, I knifed a zombie in space. You do it this way.
BDA1 is KIA. Another zombie KIA.
That's a very innovative map. Like that was something like, wow, okay. I mean, again, granted, I wasn't playing at the time, so it wasn't like a big change for me. But looking back on it, being like, that's a pretty, no gravity. You're on the moon, the base, like everything. It's just it was a very cool. Like, Zombies hasn't done that in a while, and especially think about, like, Cold War. I mean, again, let's just throw out Vanguard like it never happened, because in a lot of ways, it really didn't, because it wasn't... It ended up being Treyarch's game, but it wasn't Treyarch's game. It was never meant to be, and they just got stuck taking it over 5 months before the game came out. It's just it's a lost game, as far as I'm concerned. Now...
That's enough out of you.
But they haven't done anything crazy with zombies in a long time, man. It's just... It's like they're trying to go from a more realistic approach to things, and... why? I mean, Origins with 1,000-foot-tall robots, and... Moon, and... You know, is Shangri-La on Mars? I mean, it wasn't, but, I mean, it's not the point.
Starting to warm up.
Like, they should get fantastical and crazy and kind of wild again. I think, anyway.
Well, I'm definitely not efficient.
Take advantage of those double points here. Vanguard's a nightmare. Vanguard was... I almost lost one of my perks. I knifed them close. I mean, I actually watched Greg FPS. He's playing. He's doing continuing his series of every achievement in all the games. You know, and I did all of IW with him except for Beast from Beyond, and you know, he's done all the other ones, so he's on to Vanguard now, and.
Good effect on target.
Even just watching that last night, and I hate Vanguard. If you're new here, which Chord Effects I know you're not, but if you're new here, I mean, I think Vanguard is the worst goddamn thing. It's an embarrassment, really, is what it ended up being. I mean, and I mean that sincerely. It's embarrassing. It was terrible in every way. And again, I don't blame Treyarch for it, because it wasn't their game. They were in the middle of doing Cold War at the time, and Activision were like, yeah, you're gonna do the zombies as well, because, you know, Cold War was doing really well with player retention, new players playing it, all that kind of stuff. So, you know, Activision was like, okay, it's yours. And they're like, but we're doing our own thing here. Still, you know, we're in the middle of doing that. How about we work on our own? Whatever, it doesn't matter. So anyway, the whole thing is, it's not their fault, but it was just an embarrassment of a game. I don't blame Sledgehammer either, by the way, because we don't know what their game in full would have been like, because we never saw it.
Semtex.
Okay, we're at Legendary. I mean, we don't really... No, you know what? We do need the points from it. Let's just make sure everything's spawned in. And make our way back down. We'll do another challenge. You know what we're going to do? We're going to pap this one time. But anyway, yeah, they need to, like, they don't have to worry about being even remotely realistic. At least for me, I don't think so. I blame Sledgehammer. Their game's always bad. I mean, but it was taken away from them, so I'm not saying it would have been good. We really want to use this. I'm not saying it would have been good, but I'm saying we don't know in full. Now, what we got, obviously, part of that was from what they were working on already.
I think this is mine.
Wow, that does nothing.
Almost my ideal rifle.
What do we get? 2 guns out of that? I always hate the attachments that the game puts on.
Wonder weapon. Excellent.
Why would you put these sights on for zombies? It's terrible. See, and the thing is too, like with buying the mystery box stuff, like we can do all that. Like we get down to 1 zombie at the end of any round, and we can just keep flipping and getting new stuff. So like we don't need to. The reason why I'm not focusing on that now is because we don't need to. The thing we need to do most is these challenges. That's in here. I guess we're opening this door. Yeah, I mean, I don't think.
Exfil window available.
Obviously, Sledgehammer has done a great game historically, Mike, with zombies for sure. I'm just not giving them full blame because we didn't see their finished product. So, just by default, I can't lay into them too hard. I mean, Exo Zombies I think is a nightmare. It should be so much fun, and it's just not. It just sucks. But it should be a ton of fun. And World War II, to me, like, I actually don't mind World War II too much. I haven't played a ton of it, but I don't mind it tremendously.
Could have been a lot worse.
Okay. Sorry, had to concentrate there for a second. Yeah, but I don't think World War II is awful. I don't think it's good. I don't think it's awful. I mean, in the first map, the Final Reich is actually a really good map. I just don't like the whole super dark, full horror all the time. I like a little bit of, you know, keep it a bit light because zombies inherently is dark. I mean, it's dead people. They're constantly being chased. They're constantly making this, you know, zombie screeching stuff noises at you, and it's off, you know, it's unsettling, you know. And then to go full horror with it all the time. But some people like that. There are people that legitimately think World War II is like, if maybe not the best, but one of the best. Am I supposed to be down here or up there? Wait, how many zombies are left? It's up here, okay. I thought so. And I honestly understand that. I mean, I don't feel the same way. You know, my list is, and again, this is coming from a solo player, meaning if you can't do the Easter egg solo, 1, I haven't done them, and 2, it pisses me off that I can't do them, so it bothers me. So for me, it would be BO3, IW, then BO4, then, I don't know, BO2, BO1, kind of a, you know, a deal. Well, yeah, and then, I don't know, I have to play through more World War II to decide where I would put those. But again, you can do them solo, so that's better for me than, like, Buried. It's a, you know, a fan favorite map, but you can't do it solo. So, and I'm an Easter egg player. I don't love doing high rounds. I find it boring and tedious. So high rounds doesn't excite me at all. Anyway. World War II, Ghosts, Vanguard, all terrific games. Well, Ghost wasn't them. Ghost was IW. Vanguard sucked, yeah. I mean, if we're talking multiplayer, I actually really liked World War II. I'm purely talking zombies here, by the way, for these rankings that I'm laying out. Up top, it says in top left of your screen. I don't know what that means. You can't do Shadows of Evil solo. No, you cannot. You can do everything but the last step, which is the dumbest thing ever. Making it just the very last step. That's just so annoying. Like, why? I don't understand that one. But if you're saying, why do I like BO3 most when you can't do Shadows of Evil solo? Because all the other maps are great and are like really great. Storyline's great, and you get Zombies Chronicles. I mean, you don't get it. You have to buy it. But, you know, it's part of Black Ops 3, so. Tells you location. Oh, you're talking. Yeah. Sorry, yeah. I finally got what you're saying. I think I did upgrade this, like, to level 4, not 5. My PhD, that's why I'm sliding further now. No. That's her #1 saying. Do I look tired? No. At the same time, you know, like, well, I don't like this, what we have now with, hey, is the next Call of Duty gonna have zombies or not? We don't know. You know, we'll see next, when it comes out, or maybe, you know, in 6 months when it gets closer to the game coming out, we'll find out. Like, it's not like they go, are we gonna have multiplayer? I don't know. Are they gonna have Warzone? I don't know. Oh, shit. I just don't know why Zombies doesn't get even a little bit of that kind of, you know, respect from Activision. If we get a permanent, you know, standalone game, it's fine. I'll be happy. I would be happier, to be honest with you, if each of the 3 companies made it was like part of the deal. We're putting out a Call of Duty, and it's gonna have multiplayer. It's gonna have a, you know. That it would just be part of it, like, you know, there's going to be a campaign, there's going to be multiplayer, there's going to be Warzone each year. I would like it if they would just do that with zombies, and then let each of the companies, the individual companies, do their own version each year, rather than just having one. Like, it's going to be Treyarch for it seems like only forever now. And again, Treyarch does the best job with it. But I like the variety. I like when things are different from time to time. Again, IW, I think, is... And that was their first try. And they did an amazing job with IW Zombies. IW Zombies is so much fun. And it's, you know, silly. They don't take it too seriously. But the game itself, you know, the maps, they were challenging. And they were working on a story, and they were just getting started. It's just a shame that they're not going to get a chance to do it anymore. You know, we would have had it in 2019. It should have been IW Zombies Part 2 with, you know, from Lee Ross and Brian Bright and the whole crew and whatever, but it's never gonna happen now, so that sucks, I think. And, you know, to get something from Sledgehammer, you know, every time it's their year, it's fine. It's going to be different. I'm okay with that. Plus, when you get the same thing, you know, when it's the same company doing it all the time, you're going to get a little bored of it. I just... People won't say it now because it's like, what Treyarch does the best. I know. But if they were to do one every year, when it's the same continuing story every year, instead of getting that break and, you know, coming back to it every once in a while, I think people are gonna start to get a little bit burnt out on it, and I really hope Microsoft is able to have this purchase go through of Activision. Because I think they'll at least get it, and they'll listen to the fans way more. And this is all just conjecture on my part. I just think they'll listen to us way more than Activision ever has. And I'm basing that off of just my experience from following a couple of the guys high up at Xbox and Microsoft on Twitter and seeing how they interact with the community. And I just think it'll be a lot better. I could definitely be wrong about that, who knows, but I would love to see new zombies every year from each of the different studios. Whoever's got a game that's coming out that year, that's who puts it out. But like, contractually, that's part of the deal. Campaign, multiplayer, Warzone, and zombies. Get the hell out of there. Let's just hit this one time real quick. Got the pimp cane. Not gonna do us any good, but oh, we're supposed to go into the dark ether as well. Okay. Let's pull out the pimp cane. Let's hit this one more time. Fuck! I should just open that side door, it doesn't matter. This is where the portal was, right? Yeah. Again, I don't care how well we do with each of these challenges. I'd just like to get at least one of each of the things that I'm supposed to do, just so that I know it counts.
And stay down. One less hostile cadaver.
That's that. And these trials cost so much now, like we should have been able to triple papped and double papped and the other stuff a long time ago, and we are not there. It costs money. I love that they float up when you're in the dark ether. Alright, I think that's probably... Remember there's what the 5 is it 5 guys or 4 that float that you can shoot? I think only one spawns in at a time.
I know what a shotgun can do.
There's one. I don't know. I think you get a max ammo for doing that one. Okay, we're getting, well, we might have to start saving some points. I don't know how many trials are in the game. We've done a lot, like sometimes more than one per round, so oftentimes more than one per round, so I don't know how many more there are. Where's Mr. Megaton?
Line him up. I'll knock him down.
Found ya.
Tango removed.
Take out a few of these dudes. Ow.
No one can say that was last.
Is that both of them? I think it was. Alright. Didn't drop me any armor though. Bastards. Alright, let's go see if we have another challenge. Says we do. Get the rest of the kills over here what we need. Tick, 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 tick.
Go. Undead hostile eliminated.
I think that's about it. No. Alright. We've got to be close to having this done. I mean, we got to be. Which would be great, because then we can just start hitting the box, man. Nate, what's up? Been a while, man. How you been? How was your Christmas? Tell me you say the new BO4 Easter egg stuff. Yeah, there's been a couple of them. The vases one and the flying in the car. Both, like the car one is cool just to, like, it's not cool to do. Like, you get free ammo forever, but just the way it looks is cool. You know, when you're doing it solo, it's super. Both of them are super difficult to pull off. I don't actually think I've seen anybody do it solo legit. They've all done it on PC with using mod tools. I'm sure it's doable. It's just a nightmare to actually get it done. But yeah, they're both cool. I like the jump scare at the Vases one. It's pretty cool. I did the flying in the car. It's sick. Took me a while to get it. Did you do it solo? Nice. I haven't even. I did it solo. That's great. And there's the. You also get the free wonder weapon, right? The free Kraken. I have the only Call of Duty that I have solely on the PlayStation and not Xbox, which I always play Xbox. I love this controller. That's why. And the Series X is great. The only game that I have specifically, though, and only on PlayStation is BO4. And I have the DualSense Edge controller coming the moment it comes out. I pre-ordered it months ago. It comes out the end of January. And I'm just waiting for that before I'm not playing BO4. I just hate using a standard controller. I don't want to do it. Witcher's Whales, clutch with that. On the Kraken, the freeze add-on, whatever you call it. Dude, how many of these do we have left? It can't be a lot, man. Yeah, with the what is that called when you put the add-on on? The elemental upgrade. So you need the poison one, obviously, to do the pipe step, but I always try to get the freeze one for the boss fight because it is so good in the boss fight. When you can slow everything down, when you're trying to shoot the goddamn eye at the back of the boat at the end. It's so good when it comes to that. And for the entire boss fight, really. But like when especially close quarters type stuff. Oh man, works like a charm. You gotta spend the points. It's a lot of points, you know, when you do both of them. But it's worth it. If you got the points, do it. I've been thinking about playing. I like Voyage a lot. I know people don't like Voyage. I love Voyage. I think it's... it might be my favorite map on that game. Like, it legit might be. Like, Ancient Evil's cool. I like Ancient Evil. I don't love it like most people seem to. I just don't have that love for it. I like it. It's fine. It's better than fine. It's good. It's really good. I just don't think it's great. And I think Voyage is great. The only thing that, like, for me is maybe 9. 9 might be better. And people talk about the layout so much better and cleaner. You just like it because you can run around in a circle and not have to think about it. I get it, which is nice. But it's not amazing design. It's just... You can run around in a circle and get everywhere. I get it. The flow, yes. Okay, whatever. I totally get it. And I like it too, but... points are nothing in BO4. Dividend yield, elixir, and you'll have over 14k points over 5. Yeah, I mean, if you've got the elixirs for it, yeah. That's the one thing I don't like about BO4. Like... You know, and Gobblegums with BO3. It really is a pay-to-win situation, man. Sorry, like, and I've said it a million times, though. Like, I play... It's the same on IW, really, although I don't think the IW Fate and Fortune cards are as bad. They're not... They're situational. They're not just kind of for everything all the time. You can just dominate right out of the bat. But, like, when you watch speedruns... if you ever watch speedruns of people playing BO4 zombies, and they literally spend half the time using their, oh Christ, what's the elixir called? They had it in BO3 too. Raindrops elixir to get everything. It's like And there's every 30 seconds, pop another one, pop another one, pop another one, pop another. It's like, okay, so you've got a lot of real-world cash. Good for you. And you spent it all on playing zombies. I'm very happy that you're rich. Like, that's great. That's why I don't really... I mean, occasionally I use, like, gobblegums when I'm playing BO3. Like, for DE, if I can use head trauma, you know, for the boss fight or whatever, like, yeah. Oops. I try not to go crazy with it at all, though. I just think it's not how most people play the game. Most people don't have unlimited cash to spend on elixirs and gobblegums and stuff. I mean, if you earn them, great, use them. I mean, that's what I do. I'm not spend a dime on them. And even if you have the cash to spend on, go ahead and do it. It's your money. You do whatever you like. I'm just saying, for me, like when I play or watching other people do it, it's not particularly exciting to see people just, you know, I'm good at the game because I spent a lot of cash on it. You're not good at the game, you bought your way into having everything that the game has to offer. I don't know, whatever.
That's a kill. Carcass eliminated.
Should we pull out the pin cane and just try to go in with it? Oh, I gave it away, forgot. All boot camp challenges. Yay! We're not recruits anymore. Fire Lion, what's going on, man? What was that? What did I just get? What did I just get? I looked away from the screen. Could somebody rewind and tell me what that was? Was that the challenge? Is that my Dark Ops challenge? Gambler? Exy Goop, what's up? I like that name. Exy Goop.
Exfil window closed, Trike.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go back and see. Did I get the challenge done there? I have 1 million of each elixir and I've never spent money. Well, yeah, you figured out a little scam there, didn't you, Nate? Oh god, I knew what it was too. That's for PC though, only, right? That could do that, I think. The blueprint for the Mauler. Yeah, what was it called? It's 3 bullets. Stacked, right? It's the best one. I think it begins with an M as well. I don't know. Yeah, I have that one too. Yeah, it's great. Did I get the challenge done? That's my question. For me, like when I play or watching other people do it, that's the one thing I don't like about. Sorry if you're hearing a million times. I'm watching my video backs. I'm trying to see if I got that challenge done. Oop. For me, he spent a lot of cash on it. The game has to offer. I muted it. Something popped up and I don't know. I don't know the name of the Dark Ops challenge that I'm actually doing at the moment, so. It should pop up here in a second. Like right about, yeah, here we are. Complete all boot camp challenges and then we get one more. Gambler, kill 100 enemies with a weapon. Oh, no. Okay. That's not it. All right. That's not it. La 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 la. No, I haven't played that, Nate. It's doing like, it's like the best, most popular game ever on Game Pass or something like that. It's crazy how well it's done. Next game can use the LC-10. Why would you want to use that specific gun, Exocoop? I need this phone. I don't have Game Pass. And I actually haven't watched anybody play it either, so I really don't know anything about the game. But yeah, all I know is it's done insanely well on Game Pass. But get 100 kills. Yeah, that's what it was. Thanks, Mike. Was that it? Okay, was that it? That just popped up. Can you rewind a second and just tell me that now? It had to be. That was it, right? Yes, Mike? Mike says yes. Checkmate? Yeah, okay. Alright, so I don't even need to do this. But we will. And then we're just gonna start hitting... We'll just start hitting the box. I'll do this to this guy for a little bit. Just to mess with him. Alright, so that's one Dark Ops challenge done there. We did every challenge in the game, in one game. And now all we have to do is just spend a ton of points on the mystery box. And I would like to get to Legendary just so we get the extra cash for doing this. There we go. Okay, so there we go, and now where it was right by the plane, right? Now we can just go hit this box. And if we can get this done by 31, we can actually exfil. I mean, the chances of that happening are probably
I turn it down?
pretty gosh darn slim. But... You know something? This was like a didn't the crossbow come in like a bundle or something? I've never had the crossbow in this game. I've never held it in my hands. Anyway, don't really care. We're not keeping it anyway. What's in here? Alright, let's just go do that. It's just so many different guns that are in the box, and you can never be sure which order, you know, it's gonna come in. Wait, didn't it show right there, or is it here? This is the second time we've got the Milano already.
Now this is being properly armed. Pistol, help wait.
I mean, we're getting
Like
different things. That's all I care about, so.
New weapon. Yes, please.
Oh, yes, please.
I'm good
Now,
to go.
I wonder, because I did this originally. I did this Dark Ops challenge like way back when the game was new. Like we just got
ready to dish it out.
274 used there, which kind of sucks. But there's been so many new weapons added to the game. I would assume there's only so many weapons in a mystery box on a map, though. Like, it's not every weapon, right?
I'll put it to good use, believe me.
Bye-bye.
Like, it can't be. Alright, let's see where it goes now. And that's all we're doing, really. Just gotta spend money. And then we want to exfil because we want the Ethereum, because again, started on a brand new account, so we're looking to upgrade all of our stuff, you know, get all the Ethereum, upgrade our abilities, upgrade our perks, upgrade our weapons, upgrade. Is that in the swamp? Yeah, I think so. Ow. I remember when I did this challenge, I was trying to get a ray gun and never got it, but I got the Black Ops challenge. Yeah, I'm... Oh, man. It's in the Medical bay. When this was brand new, when this game just came out, the ray gun wasn't in the game, was it? I think it was added later, right? I could be wrong, but I don't think it came like at launch. Second time we've had
I'm
the
keeping
game.
this for sure. Claiming this weapon. This will make a difference.
Two.
Well, it's something.
Oh, this guy, the
SMG.
KSP. I hated
I
this guy.
approve.
It's actually pretty strong for zombies, but
Mint condition. Nice.
drops 3 times. Okay, that's not what we were looking for.
Bye-bye.
I mean, it's fine that we get it, but that's not the challenge. Let's check. I think it's right above there. Sounded like it. Although I really shouldn't be spending any money that I don't need to spend. Nope. Oh, there it is.
Another one for my collection.
I don't have that.
Need to keep a cool head.
Like,
for
I never
this.
unlocked that.
I'm fully trained in tack rifles.
Oh, I remember that.
Very dependable.
I was like, what the f... Is this a World at War gun? Okay, let's go train them up in spawn. I love PhD in this game. It's really good, and I'm glad they did this over double tap. Like, we just didn't need double tap, man. Like, you're already strong enough in this game. You don't need double tap. You just don't. Yes, it was, but it was rare. Oh, so the ray gun was at launch. It was there. Okay. I thought it was added, like, because, you know, it was like pre-season, and then there was season 1. I thought it was added in like season 1 or season 1 reload, but I don't remember.
I'll show you all if I have to.
But yeah, it was very rare. But once you got to like round 15, like to get it from the box, all of a sudden, the way their algorithm was written out, it was really kind of cheesy because you would like all of a sudden, pretty much every time you would get it after you hit that round 15 mark. That was their quote unquote. You have to wait till you get the higher rounds to get stuff, the good stuff.
That's enough.
It's like they made their random stuff like not at all random. They had to buff it, yeah. And the one time I was going for high rounds, which I can't, I told you, I don't enjoy, I don't do it. But actually, it was when I was Ethereum farming, when the game was, you know, still back in the early days. And I got to round 95, and I'm running, I won't just sit in one corner and do it. Like, that's way too boring. I can't do that. So I was doing all my training here in spawn, running around, and I got a fire sale, and in that box, went, hit it, got the ray gun, and I was so happy. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna finish this game in style. Up to that point, I'd just been using the Hauer shotgun for the whole thing. We're around 95, And I got the ray gun. I'm like, oh, we're gonna finish the style. It's gonna be great.
Keep on coming. I'm not even tired.
And picked it up. I probably pack-a-punched it. I don't remember. But it was that time where the ray gun was it was glitched. So every time you shot it, it took off all your armor, like instantly. It just wiped out your armor. And of course, it took out all my, and I didn't know this was a glitch at the time. It was like it happened that day or maybe the day before, and I just hadn't seen anything about it. Took out all my armor, and then I got downed like immediately because I got hit like one time on round 95. Fucking down. The one time I went for a high round thing, and I got glitched out of getting it. I was so pissed. I was so pissed. Because that takes a long time too. When you're not just sitting in a corner, like up there, or you know, down in the medical bay, that spot that became a thing, and you're actually training in spawn to get it done, dude. That took hours, hours and hours and hours. And I was gonna make a video on it. I'm like, well, since I'm doing it, might as well, you know. I was so freaking bummed. Okay, where on the map is this? I always forget which one is which. This is the medical lab, right? Yeah. Here? Yes, okay. Wushu.
I will gladly accept.
Okay.
Artillery standing by.
I seem to have acquired a shotgun.
A shotgun.
This tac rifle belongs with me. Another assault rifle. Really? Ha. This SMG is coming with
Lapa?
me.
I don't even remember this gun. Can you imagine trying to do this with just a regular gun? Like, it would take forever. Oh my god. Upgrade starting loadout. Is that like you have to do it a number of times? Because we've done that before on this new account, but alright. Okay, so we just gotta keep buying guns. Oh, okay. Jump down on me like that? Huh? Haha! Okay, wrecked. Oh! Get super wrecked. I mean, how can you not? Oh, it's just so much fun. It's so satisfying.
I'm saving my bullets for a rainy day.
Oh, what? I don't know why that didn't count. That's the kind of shit that'll get you killed.
To the morning with you.
That's something that I would do. I'd be like doing like a round 100 or something, like, you know, saving the last kill right at the end. We're gonna do it in style, and then I slide into him and it doesn't actually go off, and then I die, and then I fail the whole
Hope
thing.
you're watching this.
Seems about right.
That's enough. Smoked. Line him up. I'll knock him down.
Okay. Where was it? It was in the medical bay. I hope we're able to get this soon because
Don't slow me down at all.
the nail gun actually, I remember using a fair amount in Outbreak. It really wasn't. I don't want to overstate it like it was a really good gun. Wait. Why did it give it to me twice? I didn't know that the game would do that. I don't think it's supposed to. What the fuck? That's 2 ray guns in a row. Do you think it's glitched? Is it gonna do it again? Like it doesn't realize that? Do it again, do it again, do it again.
Perfect for these circumstances.
That it can't. There's no way it's supposed to be that way.
Ready for war.
That's not it either.
Bye-bye.
I was so hoping that was it. I was gonna be very excited. Still have a couple of rounds where before it gets to like where we would want to be exfilling, so hopefully we can do this. By the plane. Oh no, right here.
This will help them for sure. Top of the range.
We got it. All right, that's 2 Dark Ops challenges. Okay, did I even want to actually have one of these?
I'm good to go.
I mean, it's not like we're gonna. Okay, we don't need it. Okay, so now we're just gonna exfil when we get to 31, and yeah, that's the deal. So not bad. Not a bad morning. We got 2 Dark Ops challenges complete.
Keep your teeth and claws. I have this.
Oh boy. Oh gosh. Hey bunny rabbit.
Well, I'm nothing to other people. Enemies down.
What's that drop? Fire sale. We don't need it anymore. Tried to hit the box, but I didn't get turned enough.
To the mold with you. I think I'm on a roll. You've got me.
There's one big boy down.
I'm on a big time winning streak.
There we go.
Another zombie KIA.
Oh, okay. Anything else?
Team, got another exfil window.
Oh, is it 31? Oh, shoot. Okay. I didn't realize we were there already. We can just go with what we have, right? Here, let's do... Oh, we got the... I love that.
Throwing Molotov.
I hate that. I've done that so many times. Because I'm trying to scroll over. You're using your bumpers.
Weaver, do you copy?
Because you think you're still in the stupid on the bench and you're not
Chopper
anymore.
inbound. We got a limited window here. Gotta move on.
After one at the LZ. Soon as we need our position, we gotta move. Too many hostiles out there.
Neutralized.
LZ clear. Proceeding with extraction.
Suck it up, buttercup. Okay.
Extraction successful. Leaving out the site.
Alright.
Solid work. RTB for deep.
Let's see our rewards and we'll upgrade. I feel like we're not getting as many Ethereum crystals as we used to get for exfilling and doing that stuff, but maybe it was because the Easter egg? I don't know. Oh, dude, I'm telling you, my legs are so fucking sore right now. Oh, God. I can barely move my legs. It's ridiculous. Come on. Diamantes are nice. Diamantes we actually might want to get upgraded a bit because they're really good for outbreak. Move the mystery box. So we finished that one, whatever. Okay, there's the Dark Ops, one of the first Dark Ops challenge. Play every single trial. And that's a career one. 100 enemies from mystery box. Yeah, it's fine. 50 kills with explosions for the PhD slider perk. Oh, okay. I don't even remember that being one. And this is the second Dark Ops challenge that we did. Buy every weapon from the mystery box in a single game. So we got the two done that we wanted to do. Upgraded starting loadout weapon to legendary at the arsenal. So we did that however many times you needed to do it to go full tier 3. 250 eliminations with a third primary weapon. Oh. I don't remember that being a thing. Redeem 5 legendary rewards from trials total. That's actually kind of a cool calling card. And the big ribs, like a, I guess maybe a dinosaur, but some kind of monster. Really, I think is what it's really supposed to be. 500 elims with packed wonder weapons. Oh, packed wonder weapons. Okay. Complete all boot camp stuff. Decoys. Yeah. Blah blah blah. So. Well, we unlocked the DMR. DMRs. We're actually going to put that on for now. What other shotgun? Why is the green dot on that? I don't know. Oh, maybe. Oh, it's attachments. Are we at... No, we're not at max level yet. Pretty goddamn close, though. Sprint to fire... It's fine. What are we missing there? Oh, criticals. Criticals. Yeah. Okay, so that's that. We got some, oops, we got some intel, very little actually. Just the Maxis radio. Forgot like just the amount of time that you would have to put in just for the intel, because you had to like, you can listen to that Maxis radio once per game. You can listen to the radio in Noct once per game, and there's like 10 of each radio transmissions that you can get, plus all the intel from the challenges, plus the intel that the mini bosses drop. It's like 1, maybe 2 per game if you're lucky. I hate that calling card so much. For a Dark Ops, I mean, it's not it's not the hardest Dark Ops challenge in the world. Buy everything from the mystery box, like not that hard. Doing all these again, it's not that hard, but both of them, the calling cards are just pretty bad in my opinion. But that's that. Okay, so let's go to. Let's upgrade. I did all these are all done. Jug, speed, quick revive, stamina. Those are all done. We just unlocked elemental. Tombstone's the last thing we're gonna do because fucking garbage. I have the first 4 done here. I don't actually care about the 5th one because I mean I almost never use mule kick other than for getting the ammo drops, so I don't actually care about that. Resources and items dropped key line through walls. That's actually not bad. This is fully upgraded. In Tombstone, I flat out don't care about. Okay, actually, I will use that. Get our max charges to 2. I will use that there. Ring of Fire we don't have unlocked yet, so probably let's just hold off there for now. And melee is the one thing I want to use over here, so oh, I should have done this too. I mean, you got to do them all, right? At some point, it's the whole point. So let's just finish our. We'll work on the perks. We'll just try to get everything finished. At a certain point, again, you just kind of have to pick a thing and go with it. So we'll just do this because you're gonna do them all anyway. I mean, back in the day, again, when this was new, it was I did everything, literally everything, in under a week because I was grinding the hell out of it. So it was easy to just like, okay, I'm just literally gonna go down the line from jug all the way straight down. But now it's kind of like picking and choosing a little bit because it's not like I'm super hardcore about wanting to get through all this stuff again. I've done it, you know what I mean? Oh, excuse me. But all right, I think that's it for today because I'm actually, the tiredness is kicking in. Like I said, if you're just getting here, I woke up at 1 a.m. after sleeping for an hour. So, but I didn't stream yesterday, and so I wanted to make sure I hopped on today. Tomorrow, 100%, we are streaming Call of the Dead. Letting you know again, there's a for on PC for Black Ops 3 in the Steam Workshop. There is a mod coming out. It's not a mod. It's just a remastered version that like all custom maps in BO3 from just random map makers, people that love the game and whatever, and they're trying to get into designing maps, maybe all that kind of stuff. Greg, what's up, man? I was just saying a little bit earlier, like actually watching Vanguard last night, like just the idea that because we're not having any more zombies for like new zombies for so long, it was actually like I'm getting even slightly nostalgic for Vanguard zombies. Now, granted, that was watching you play it. I'm glad I'm not doing it anymore. I uninstalled that game immediately, and I'm not reinstalling it. But anyway, yeah. So I will be doing the Call of the Dead Easter egg on Black Ops 1 tomorrow. On New Year's Eve, at some point, I don't know. Again, that's a British guy that's releasing the map that he did it. So I don't know on his timetable what he's considering to be New Year's Eve, whether it's like when it hits midnight GMT or I don't know. But I'm glad I finished. I deleted it as soon as I was done. Yeah. So, but when that comes out, so it's basically going to be like a full remaster of Call of the Dead, like Zombies Chronicles version kind of would be, but it's done by a fan instead of actually from Treyarch. So I will be streaming that on New Year's Eve. Whenever that comes out, I will be downloading it and playing it on stream. So I'm looking forward to that. But I will do, again, tomorrow we're going to do the Call of the Dead Black Ops 1 Easter egg, the solo version, obviously. And in between, I don't know. It depends. That Easter egg is. It depends on what your luck from the mystery box, basically. So it depends. Like we might get it done in 20 minutes. It might take 2 hours. It might take 4 hours. I don't know, but I really hope the map is perfect. I mean, it would be really great. I mean, if they came out full, like if this guy, I've never not seen any of his other maps, so I can't say like off of judging by his past quality because I don't really know him. But from the teaser trailer, by the way, a new trailer, full-length trailer comes out in 2 hours for it, the new Call of the Dead, the remastered version. So we'll get a better idea of what it's really going to look like. Mike, thanks so much for dropping by, man. So, I don't know if you subscribed or not, but if you haven't, I would be greatly appreciate it if you would. And thanks for hanging out and participating in the chat and everything today, Mike. But hopefully it's like a legit, like full-on remaster, like it would fit in with BO3 Zombies Chronicles. Like if it's to that level, I'll be super, super psyched because I just think Call of the Dead is a pretty cool map. It's a very basic Easter egg, but it's still a fun one to do. So the quotes that you get from it, from Richtofen and the gang, like, are really funny. Yeah, you're so all right. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. And thanks again for dropping by. Appreciate it. I hope there's a side Easter egg or two. Do you think he will have added something like that? I mean, it would be great if he has. Again, I guess we'll get it. Well, I don't know if we'll know anything about any side Easter eggs from the trailer that comes out later, but it'd be really cool if he did add something. Even if it's just the regular Easter egg, I will still be fairly happy. I wonder if somebody will be able to get to round 100 with the remastered version of it instead of the you know, the time crunch and making it impossible for BL1. Like, it's the only map that you can't get round 100 on in zombies. So, anyways, all right, that's it. That's what's coming up in the near future. I feel like we're completely in the dark because I couldn't really see much, but having the chair in front of the lighthouse and the cameras near the 74U while by school. Yeah, I mean, I haven't really gone over the teaser trailer too much to like really get a look at it, but I'm gonna like dive in full today when the full trailer comes out and really kind of not necessarily frame by frame break it down, but I want to have a look, like a deeper look at it. Because I mean, it's cool to have remastered maps. It's cool. It's for me, obviously, way cooler when there's new Easter eggs to do. It's just, you know, that's what I like doing. So hopefully there would be something like that, but I mean, who knows? Again, even if it is just a straight remaster, they didn't add, he doesn't add anything or whatever, I'll still be happy. It'll be still be something to do. Be a nice little change of pace, and we'll get to see pretty much what Call of the Dead would have been like on Zombies Chronicles. So. Win-win as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, it would be nice to have a little extra. Anyways, all right, that's it. Call of the Dead tomorrow. I need to get some sleep because holy shit. And I'll catch you guys later. Have a great day.